Hello, I'm Axel from AudioCodes, and welcome to the first episode in our series introducing the AI agents functionality in the LiveHub platform. Before we dive into AI agents, let me quickly remind you what the LiveHub actually is. LiveHub is a software-as-a-service platform that empowers partners and developers to build voice AI experiences for a wide range of use cases, from voice bots and conversational IVRs to live agent assistants, real-time translations, and beyond. Up until recently, if you wanted to build a voice bot, you'd typically use a third-party bot framework like Google Dialogflow or Microsoft Copilot Studio, and then use the LiveHub to add voice connectivity. Now you've got yet another option, LiveHub AI Agents. It allows you to create voice agents using the LiveHub infrastructure and is ideal for customers who want an all-in-one solution without third-party complexity. AI agents use large language models, like OpenAI's GPT or Google Gemini, making it quick and effortless to build a voice agent. The framework also includes advanced capabilities like retrieval-augmented generation, tool calling, multi-agent orchestration, post-call analysis, and more, allowing you to design even the most complex conversational experiences. Let's see how to create a simple agent. First, log into your LiveHub account and go to the AI agent screen. Click Add New Agent to add a new agent. We'll start with giving our agent a name. Let's call it Test Agent. Then there is Welcome message played at the beginning of the conversation. Let's leave the default value for it. Now comes the most important part, the prompt. This is what defines your agent's behavior. LiveHub gives you a default prompt. Let's see what's in there. General instructions, personality guidelines, security guardrails. Very good. We'll customize it for our needs, but we'll keep most of the parts as they seem to be quite useful. Okay, so what agent do we want to create? Let's create an agent that helps users maintain good oral hygiene. After all, what could be more important than that? How do we do it? Very simple. Let's add instructions at the top of the prompt telling the agent that it's a dental care expert whose job is to answer oral hygiene questions. Let's also tell it to stick to the specific subject and not let user pivot the call. Okay, done. That's enough for a start. Okay, let's test it. I'll click the chat button to open the chat dialog. Let's ask it, how often should I brush my teeth? Okay, let's see. It responds with a clear answer. Perfect. We can keep asking more questions, of course. For example, let's ask something about flossing, and we get a response back. Very nice. We can close the chat widget. Back to the agent screen. So what's powering our agent? How is it able to generate all those clever responses? Of course, the answer is LLM. As you can see, our agent is configured to use GPT-4o Mini, which is a small and very cost-effective model from OpenAI. It worked great for us. But LiveHub offers many other pre-deployed models to choose from, each with its strengths, weaknesses, and pricing. You can even bring your own API keys to use models from other providers. We'll cover that in a later video. By the way, talking about the documentation, LiveHub platform in general and AI agents in particular have extensive documentation that can be easily accessed from Help Center documentation. And here is the section covering the AI agents framework. Okay, back to the agent screen. Besides selecting the large language model, there are a few other key settings. First of all, there is temperature. Temperature defines the randomness of the LLM generation. The higher the number, the more creative the LLM becomes in generating its responses. But at the same time, higher creativeness adversely affects LLM's ability to call the tools. More on that in the future videos. Anyway, long story short, we recommend that you start with some value between 0 and 0.3 and adjust the temperature based on the actual agent performance. Max output tokens configures maximum number of tokens that LLM can generate in each response. For most conversational scenarios, 250 tokens is a reasonable default value. But if you want your agent to be able to generate lengthy responses, you may need to increase it. Finally, there is max utterances that configures maximum number of user utterances allowed in a single conversation. Use this parameter to limit the overall conversation length and prevent users from abusing your AI agent. Okay, now the last part for today's video. Until now, we've been communicating with our agent via the chat widget. But of course, we want to be able to talk to it, don't we? So how do we do that? Very simple. Let's switch to the Speech and Telephony tab. Here we need to enable the Speech and Telephony from the dropdown. And then we configure the speech-to-text and text-to-speech services for our AI agent. We can choose different providers for both services, change the conversation language, choose the voice name, and do all sorts of configurations that are definitely worth a separate video. But for now, let's just leave the defaults and click Update. As you can see, the AI agent was updated and a matching bot connection was created. The bot connection is what provides voice connectivity for the AI agent, same as for any other bot framework, and you may see in bot connection screen. See, there is a new entry with a name that matches our AI agent, and it's of type AI agent and connected to our AI agent. You can edit bot connection from here, or you can go back to the agent screen and edit it via the Speech and Telephony tab that we used to create the bot connection in the first place. And now that we have bot connection for our AI agent, there is a test call button on the agent card. We may use this button to make a voice call to our agent. Just click the button and then click Call at the bottom. And voila, you can speak to your bot. That's truly amazing. Okay, that's it for today. In this episode, we've just covered the basics. There's so much more to explore. Tools, documents, multi-agent orchestration, and more, which we'll dive into in the upcoming episodes. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.